Good afternoon, I'm Lydia Colbita.
And I'm Elisa Streeter. Thank you for joining us. Whitehall's head varsity football coach Justin Culligan let go last night after the school board took a unanimous vote. It all surrounds last Saturday's game against the Rensselaer Rams, a game that officials cut short in the third quarter due to fighting.
The opposing team is now accusing a Whitehall assistant coach of physical assault and says one of the players was the victim of racial slurs. But the decision to fire the head coach is now facing a groundswell from angry parents and players who tell our Anya Tucker they want to know why they were left out of the process.
Parents and players telling me they are angry that this decision was made without any input from them and that it was made behind closed doors during last night's executive session.
Executive session is a glorified way of saying we're going to do it behind your back. I think as parents and as players, they have a right to know.
A right to know why Whitehall's head varsity football coach, Justin Culligan, is no longer welcome on the field. The firing comes on the heels of this. 2 fights on Whitehall's field during a game against the Rensselaer Rams this past Saturday. The game abruptly ended by officials in the third quarter. The fallout now? Some Rensselaer parents and players said to be looking at pressing charges over allegations of racial slurs and that a Whitehall assistant coach may have choked a Rensselaer player as he lay on the bottom of this pileup. No one has ever accused Coach Culligan, though, of any wrongdoing. Yet during last night's Board of Education meeting, Culligan, the coach who led his team to become league champions, was sacked during a closed-door executive session.
I don't know. They're not telling us why they fired him. I know they shouldn't have fired him. He's the reason we're in this position.
Hopefully the board will wake up and reinstate him and let these kids have a winning season with the coach that brought them there right from the get-go.
There's now an effort to get Coach Culligan back in the game, including this Facebook page. Do you understand their feelings?
I absolutely do.
That's Whitehall Superintendent Elizabeth Legault. She cited personnel and privacy issues for the secrecy and a reason for a lack of details.
I wish that I could, but at this time I can only say to you, we went into executive session, the board made their decision, we came out into public session, and it was a 9-0 vote.
With the playoffs fast approaching, the team will be hitting the field over the next couple of games with the athletic director in place of their head coach. But they tell me in their hearts, they will be playing for Coach Culligan. In Whitehall, Anya Tucker, News 10, ABC.